pierden. A todas estas serpientes les mudé las pieles. Los zorros combinando las cartieles. Fanáticos con mi nombre en los carteles. Me muevo como los que tú quieres. Guagua blinda pa' brindar.
I'm Brian Anderson. With Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines.
There's always tension in the air when these teams face off. I love this atmosphere.
Yeah, they can say what they will about this being just another game. You can see it in their eyes. This is different.
Here's Chamberlain. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Right side, Murray. Going inside. Here's Chamberlain. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Over to the wing. The floater. Outside for Mitchell. Takes the three. Here's Weber. Clock at 6. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Murray. Out to the right wing. Wide open look. Weber pulls it in.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all three levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by Utah.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down the floor.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three-pointer goes.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. On the wing, Mitchell. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Utah on D. Pass to McHale.
and just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Here's Booker. Tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's the fast break. The three from Mitchell. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. On defense, the Jazz. Leading by 5. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Booker. And it's in there. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Utah.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Booker no good. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Weber. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Pass to McDaniels. The 3 is up. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initially.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point in his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Now here's Booker. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Collins outside. Here's Durant. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket on the night.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Here's Durant. Rebounded by the Lakers. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Around the back and lays it in. Nice.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
To the left wing. Chamberlain. No good from outside. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Utah ahead. They lead by 4. We've got more hoops coming.
The Lakers, 11.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
Pass to Mitchell. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Williamson. Maybe the results haven't been there in recent seasons, but the Jazz have an exciting young core, Coach.
Yeah, they do, B.A. They've focused on youth, and some of those guys are developing into very good players. If this core stays in place and gels and they can add to it a little bit, watch out for this Jazz team.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
So much force. Easy money for Drummond.
Here's Hughes. No points so far. Pass to Collins. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Substitution.
Here's Middleton. Quickly with a rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Brooks outside. Back to Butler. Brooks outside. Outside for Butler. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And the jam by Drummond.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pass to Okongwu. Collins a screen. To the wing, right side. Drops one in from the wing. And the Jazz lead by 4. Will stand in this league. The opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Quickly outside. Pass to Brooks. Tipped away. Stolen by Collins. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. What's up? That free throw good from Middleton. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Utah leading by 9. Pass to Durant. All alone. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Durant's got 8.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooks left side. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Robbed. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. McDaniels got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
On the wing, Brooks. Ooh, Durant with a steal. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. And Durant with the big finish.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Tries the spin move. Durant has the open look. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Jazz out in front, leading by 17. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
Out of bounds.
Stand on all 10 and ain't a soul that's gonna take from me. I done life be fairy tale, they be make believe. If I tell her I'll be right back, yeah, she gon' wait for me. I don't matter every name from A to Z. Yeah, these got me, these got me. How the f these mad at me cause I got rich? They mad at me cause these went broken, they need fix. They ain't give me nothing, I ain't giving no grown man. These handshakes getting weirder and weirder. Look at every man eye to eye, I don't fear them. These little act worse than me. I ain't buy my other the purse in a minute. I ain't take a pretty to Turks in a minute. I ain't put no in a minute. I ain't been on earth in a minute. I always talk to God, but I ain't been to church in a minute. Crosses on my pants, I'm a Christian for real. Vixens for real. At the end of it, I stand on business for real. Throw it like money over. I know how I feel to be the streets up. Bang road kinda small, gotta beef it up. It's forever with us, we don't got it. I put it on your head, keep it up. Yeah. 30,000 ones, 30 on me. Go around and make it. Keep on acting like you have emotion, you just in a way. Ain't never too far from this, I'm just a flight away. I seen trip and fall, I tie up they shoelaces. Young fly lip, got rich on suitcases. Ain't slept since, it seems like 5 days since. Every time I hold up my wrist, it's a new face. I shouldn't got a whip for her, she came to my convention. She texting these, she give me a commission. Only time these could get at me is my mentions. Buy for it, get it tailored, I know her dimension. She's so in love with CC, it's all over her wish list. They took her to the back room, I let her get the bitch. Full of envy, don't put them in your business. I let you go for whatever you want and she ain't get. I'm 800 and on chrome jean, camo shorts and a long sleeve. I'll be gone for a month or two, I'm knocking off this money. I gotta keep some racks inside my reach, get lonely. And on me, bro taught us get our own. My on my armpit, I'm turning up like I don't got my own. Cut off on an island, both our phones on silent. Like what you heard about me, you gotta come and try this. Baby, these handshakes getting weirder and